Morning, Assalamu alaikum. I am grade 4 in a science teacher. First of all, open page number 139, learning zone. Now today we are doing the learning zone, that what is polluting our environment. Now what do you mean by pollution? First of all, whatever rubbish, whatever impurities that are introduced into your environment, now they are disturbing your natural balance. The nature is very beautiful, but when rubbish and the various impurities enter in your environment, it can be smoke, it can be rubbish, it can be whatever bad things, it can be oil, it can be whatever chemicals or whatever, they destroy the natural balance of your environment. Your environment becomes impure, and then it affects your health also, and this is called pollution. When your environment is contaminated, your environment has become impure, then it is called pollution. Now there are three types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. Now let's discuss the air pollution. Now how is air pollution caused? It is caused by unwanted particles, harmful gases, and the smoke that is coming from the chimneys, from the vehicles, various cars, trucks, and also from the industries. Now this type of impurities, they contaminate your environment. It means it makes your environment impure, and it has very bad and disastrous effect on the human beings. Not only human beings, but also plants and animals, because if your environment is bad, it is not pure, then diseases are affecting your heart. The air pollution affects your heart, your lungs, and your brain, and it is also becomes contaminated. And the most common disease that comes with air pollution is asthma. Asthma is a common condition that is found among people who are suffering from air pollution. Now what are the pollutants? Pollutants means the things that make your environment bad or impure. These are the chlorofluorocarbons, and they also affect the ozone layer, which is protecting you from ultraviolet rays, and ozone layer is in the stratosphere. Now turn your page number 140. Now from ozone layer, what happens? It prevents the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays from reaching you, and thus it prevents your health to deteriorate. It protects your health from ultraviolet rays. Now second type of pollution is water pollution. Now how is water pollution caused? Water pollution is caused by the dumping of the rubbish from your homes, chemicals from factories, and other waste into the water bodies. It can be river, it can be sea, it can be put in any of the water places. Now when the people are doing various activities, like if they are washing clothes from that contaminated or bad or impure water, then animals and human beings, they become they are also because it pollutes the water, so they are also affected. Now water pollution is harmful for the fishes also, because if the water is contaminated or dirty, then they will also not be able to survive. And water pollution also causes the various diseases like cholera and diarrhea. Now come to the land pollution. Land pollution is anything that damages your land. Now it can be if you are putting your garbage, your dustbins, your all the rubbish on the ground, leaving it on the ground, then flies will come, then various mosquitoes will come, and if those mosquitoes after sitting on the garbage come and bite you, then again you become sick. So in the same way, the chemicals or industrial waste that are put on the land, they also cause land pollution. Now land pollution also destroys the beauty of nature. As you see, if you see rubbish on the floor, and if you are going from there, if it is a beautiful place also and the rubbish is put on the land, then it will it destroy the beauty of that place, and it will spread various diseases among animals and plants. Now how can you reduce this pollution? Reducing pollution means how can you keep your environment free from pollution. There are three ways, three keys to remove the pollution, and that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So the three R's, they help to remove the waste, and it can lead to water, air, and land pollution. So reduce means that you will try not to use the products that will make rubbish, and do not use everything, overuse anything, do not waste anything, do not waste the paper. Make the use of the rubbish less and less, so that you will not pollute your environment. Secondly, you should protect the electricity by switching off the lights if you are going in another room. Now second thing is reuse. Reuse means if you are throwing your things after use, try to reuse them so that it can be used for other purposes. For example, the plastic bottle, you can make beautiful things from there. You can make a pencil holder, so it will not be like put in the dustbin, and it will not increase rubbish on the land. In the same way, recycle. Recycle is converting waste material into usable materials. For example, you can recycle paper for newsletters and cards, and try to recycle the things so that we do not waste the material. Now I have given you a few questions. Let's discuss those questions. The questions are that what are the three types of pollution? The three types of pollution are air, water, and land pollution. Now the second question, question number 11, is what are the different ways to protect our environment from pollution? So simple answer is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So if you use the three R's, then you will be able to keep your environment away from pollution. And where you are writing about question number 11, you can draw this diagram that is on page number 140. This is your homework. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz till the next class.